Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today I'm planning on this half sheet. This is one of the sheets, came out in a recent release, and it folds out into a full sheet, but when you look at it, it is just like a half sheet that you can just pop into your planner, and then the back is a list of ideas. And I have a lot going on this week, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed with everything that I have going on, and so I wanted to make a add-in to my planner that it's going to be cute because I'm going to use stickers, but really I need it to just be like super functional. And so I'm going to start, this is this week's goals. I'm actually going to cover that with a sticker. So I'm going to take this pink one and I'm going to lay that over goals. And then I'm going to take I really want one where the speak bubble is pointing the other way, but it looks like it's only pink. This one's a little bit long, but we can make it work. And I'm going to layer them like that. And then I'm going to grab my black pen. Important. I know this week's goals basically says the same thing, but I don't really look at these as goals as much as things that I need to get done. So, important things that I need to do this week, and then I can just make like a big long list of things that I need to get done this week. And then what I'm going to do is I'll pop this in my planner and I'll have this long list of things that I need to do, and then I can take those and like divide them out into the different days. So I think that's going to help me plan. And then on the inside, I need some habit trackers. I don't normally do habit trackers, but I just have a lot of things that I need to focus on this week. So I'm going to have a couple of different habit trackers. These are stickers from the habit tracker accessory pack that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to take this sticker as like a little jumping off point. It says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." And so I'm going to lay that down. And then here it says, "Don't forget." I don't really want it to say "don't forget." I want it to say habit trackers. So I'm going to take another one of these quote bubble stickers and I'm going to cover it up. And then we'll just trim off the edge. And then I'm going to write habits, track, and then with my smaller end of the pen, I'm going to write 2. Habits to track. All right. And then I think I'm going to take these strips and I'm going to lay them down across. It's a little trickier because it's going across that fold, but I'm going to lay it down. So this week, one habit I need to track is studying with my husband. I'm not studying for anything. He's studying for a big exam that he has to take at work in order to get a promotion that he's going after. And so he's just not a very good studier. And so I've been helping him study every single night, and it's exhausting, but it's something we have to do. I also need to track some things that my dentist is having me do to help with some problems that I'm having in my mouth. And so I need to track that I'm doing that. And I also am going to add in a few other habits that I want to track. So I'm going to put, for habit number 1, study with Matthew. Okay, habit number 2, I'm just going to put mouth care, which may sound weird, but I went to the dentist last week and I have to go back and, well, I have to go back in 2 weeks to get a filling, and then I have to go back in 4 months to check on some other things. So mouth care that I have to do for 4 months before I go back for that. Then I want to do a tracker for those new journals. I'm finding that I am forgetting sometimes to fill them in, and I really want to make it a habit. And for me, having to check this off really does a good job of forcing me to turn it into a habit. And then I also want to start working out from home this week. And again, tracking that habit is going to help me work out at home. And then I'm going to do one more. We're going to do eat at home. I'm not going to say every day because that's just not what we do, but 4 times a week I would be happy with. And then I'm going to do one more. And this is going to be drink more water. Okay, now make sure that folds down nice and good. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to flip it over to this side, and I'm going to label these columns Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now I have like a little weekly habit tracker. I have important things that I need to do this week. Now I still have all of this space down here. So I'm trying to look at these stickers just to see if there's any other stickers that stick out to me. Put some quotes about habits. I honestly wish I had tons of these to do this like every week. But I guess you could turn this into a month-long tracker if you wanted to, and you could do some kind of color coding in each box and use it for the whole month if you were creative about it. Okay, here's some other habit tracking things we could add in, because it tells you what you're going to do, and then it has the little dots that you can color in if you've done them. So we have move. Y'all, my dog is freaking out. We have me time. We have stretch. We have read. Oh, this is a good one. Make the bed. Y'all, my husband hates when I make the bed. Isn't that funny that he like hates it? But he does. He really does. He says that I mess up his comfortable spot that he's like created in his bed. So he gets mad. I just think it's so funny. Wake up early. This is a lot of habits to track in 1 week. Normally, I would not say to track this many habits, especially starting out, because what's going to happen is I'm going to feel defeated when I don't do all of these things in 1 day. And I'm probably not going to do all of these things in 1 day. But starting out, honestly, I'm going to think of it as this is helping me figure out what habits I'm already doing and which ones I need like to work on. So, okay, what I may do now, because I don't really need this long of a checklist. So, if I cut grab my paper trimmer. And now I just have a small little thing. Man, I need a new paper trimmer bad. Do y'all see how rough that edge is? That's like a little bit embarrassing. So we're gonna trim that even more. All right, so these are the habits that I'm gonna track this week. This sticker's gonna drive me crazy because it's on the crease and it keeps popping up. Hopefully that will help. And then I have this long to-do list and I can pop these into my planner. I'm making, you guys won't see this video until like the end of this week because of how my schedule is, but I'm making this before the week even starts. See, I've already done my plan for the week, but I haven't actually filled it in. And so I can just pop this in. I can make my to-do list and flip it open and have my habits that I'm tracking all within the one thing. So I'm really excited to try this. I hope it works for me. It's an idea of how to use these half sheets and get extra space in your planner. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.